Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am going to be doing this plan with me a little bit differently. I'm going to try to do it in real time. I don't know how well that's going to work out because it's probably going to be crazy long, but I wanted to chat about some things while I was planning for this week. It is the 7th week of 2019 and I'm planning in my Hobonichi Weeks. And I did not do a plan with me last week. I think I did a journal with me instead. So time just kind of got away from me this past week for decorating in here. What I typically do is decorate the spread first, and then I go in with all of my plans and to-do lists and things like that. So for last week, I did not decorate first, and I found myself just going right in here with my pen and just, planning. And obviously what ended up was this. I was just doing bullet points for every little task that I needed to do that day. And I know where this came from. I was seeing Hobonichi Weeks spreads on Instagram from Serica at Serica's Studio and Cecile from Cece's Art Cafe. And they have very, very functional, simple and basic spreads like this, where they're usually doing some kind of like square type bullet point and writing each task and sort of coloring in each one as the things get accomplished. And I guess that was hanging out in the back of my mind because when I started doing things in here, it came out like that. And I don't know what happened to me this past week, but I was so productive in like a lot of things. And I mean, I'm going to attribute some of it to doling out my tasks this way. So I'm going to end up doing this again for this coming week. And I didn't put any forethought into this, and so I'm not sure how to approach it better for this coming week. So I don't know, because I mean, things are kind of all over the place a little bit, but it helped me accomplish so much. So I'm just going to get in here and start putting this page together. When I wrote everything in, I just stuck in some of these washi tapes. I mean, that was basically it. I didn't worry too much about the decor in general. So I'm just going to go ahead and I didn't use my Kraft strip for this past week because I don't know. I just couldn't be bothered, and the week had already started. And I was like, yeah, I just need to get in here and plan. Dang it, I hate when I do that. I get the glue on the page, whatever. I'm not going for perfectionism. Let's see. So I've got, like this is like sandwich paper from, I just get it off Amazon, and there's a rougher side and a smoother side. So I just make sure the rough side is up, so that it will take my gel pens better. I've not had a problem with that. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and write in, no, I'm not. Okay, so let's just get decor down for this side. So I ended up putting a little meal section here. So this was just like meal ideas for ingredients that I had in the house this week. And I wrote that out, and I found that to be pretty helpful. Last year, I pretty consistently had a meal section like that on the right side. So I guess I'm trying that out again. And then I just have a reminder section, which I use just to remind myself to make calls and like find a doctor for my husband and me and that kind of thing. So I think I'm going to have a meal section and a reminder section on this side. So I have a bunch of these sticker type things, and I think I'm just totally going to go for like brown this week. And I've got some stickers here from London Gifties. So let's see. I think I'm going to do something like this. So have like meals and reminders, and then just try to add some of these other stickers in here. I've got this, maybe this. I've got this sheet. This was from Cute Things from Japan. It was like a freebie in that order. And then I have just a bunch of other bits and bobs. See, this is my thing. This is why I have to like fast forward everything, because I sit here rearranging things, but I did want to talk about some other things like, well, like Chic Sparrow. So this past week, Jennifer Harvey like released those, what are they? The E Class traveler's notebooks. And I'm so like, well, I got the newsletter and it had the price points in there. And I knew that they would be so much more expensive because obviously it's a really luxe line. And I mean, it just looks really classy and really professional. And do I want to put this here? I don't know. So yeah. So anyway, what I'm thinking is I'm looking at the A6, and she's released 3, well, it's a new leather line and there's 3 colors available. And yeah, I'm just sticking this stuff down and I'm not even really caring too much. And I'm thinking I like I think it's the Elderwood one, just because I really like that name. It reminds me of like Harry Potter, and it's that like red toned brown. And I'm thinking I like that one in the A6. Oh no, I'm out of glue. Hold on. All right, let me get this guy going on. Okay. So yeah, I like the brown, or the Elderwood. Wait a minute, this one? And in the A6, because I do, like I have room, I guess, to get an A6 size, because I guess I'm kind of in the market for a leather cover to hold my 5-year Hobonichi, and I think it might fit. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know. It's still over $100, but I do have a, what do you call it? One of those like coupon codes, like, cause I racked up some points from last year. So I'll probably use like a $20 off to get that. But in her YouTube video, in Jennifer Harvey's YouTube video, she did mention that she was going to get some more. I hate peeling these. Like, I'm such a fan of these like die cut washi stickers, but good Lord, I cannot get these things off, especially because like I've chewed down my nails. I'm like a nail biter, which I'm always like trying to stop, but it's, I don't know, it's a stressful time, I suppose. But anyway, Jennifer Harvey mentioned in her videos that she was going to be sourcing even more new leathers. So I'm like, I don't know, should I wait to see what else she comes up with, you know, like later this year, or just kind of go for it? So I don't know. You guys should let me know what you're interested in and what you're going for. If it's like out of your price range or something. Like I definitely can't go bigger than the A6. What is, like, the A5 is like $170 or something like that. Okay, so let's write reminder down here. This can be my reminder section, and this one will be meals. I think I need to go grocery shopping for this week, but blah. So we will write reminder fancy. We'll do it fancy again. Let's see. Yeah, so can I talk and write at the same time? Fine, let's make sure we spell it correctly. So, success. Yeah. So I'm going to go for the A6, and I think they're so cool because they, the E Class design, it has the, what do you call it? Well, it has a reinforced spine, which I'm not like super duper like a fan of, but you can remove the inside elastic strings and like make it into a folio because you can't see any of the punched holes on the outside or the inside, really, I think, because of that reinforced spine. So anyway, I'm really, really intrigued, and I kind of just want to get my hands on one and just see what it's all about. And like do a video on it and kind of just like be overkill like I usually am when I talk about leathers. So yeah, would you guys like me to do a video on the E-Class line? I feel like that's going to be a resounding yes. So let's see, let's color this in so I can see it better. So I think when I did a plan with me on this spread, it was the 5th week, and I had these 2 trackers down here, and I never figured out what that second one was going to be, and then this one was obviously laundry. And I was talking about how I like to have, I like to have a routine of doing a load of laundry once a day. And when I say do a load of laundry, I mean do it to completion. So wash a load, dry it, and put it away. And if you can see here, this last week, what I ended up doing was breaking it down. So I did the wash, dry, and put away. And that made me so good about doing it, because when I just did one of the tasks, I was able to like color in that circle. And obviously when you're checking off things and coloring things in, it just makes you feel really accomplished, and it kind of like gives you momentum, or it gave me momentum to like keep on going and keep on coloring things in. So I did it every single day. I don't know, if you look hard enough, you can see wash, dry, and put away for every single day here. And I did it every day, and it was awesome. But I have a little bit of a hack for being able to do that. And I'm gonna see, because I did it every day this week, I know I can do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in for this coming week. So this is what I do. I will put a load in the washer, and the cycle that I usually choose for that, I don't have some kind of fancy stencil for this, so it's going to be all wonky, but I just don't even care. So I'll put a load in the washer, and the cycle that I normally use is, it runs for an hour and a half. So what I do is I'll put that load in, and what happens is in the dryer is the dried load from the day before. So normally I will wash a load and it will take an hour and a half, and then I'll dry it, and the dry time is about an hour. And then, so that's 2.5 hours there. And then when I'm folding, hanging, and putting things away, I'll like give it another 30 minutes. So that's a 3-hour task. So I cut it down basically to an hour and a half. So I've cut that task time in half. And how I've done that is when I put the load to wash, I will have the load from the previous day in the dryer. And while that load is washing, I will fold, hang, and put away the load that's in the dryer. And then all I have to do is like wait for the washer to finish, and then just throw that load in the dryer, and then my laundry's done for the day. because that load in the dryer doesn't get folded and put away until the next day, if that makes sense. So instead of waiting for that load to dry, I'm done. Like, because I will tackle putting that load away on the following day. And I don't know, that might be like cringy to some people because, you know, if clothes are obviously sitting in the dryer, they're going to get like crumpled and wrinkled or whatever. But I have never been ever that type of person that will catch the dryer right when it's done and like pull everything out and shake it out and hang it up and not need to iron stuff. So I'm not fighting that. I know that about myself. So I am working with it, and doing it this way allows me to keep up with my laundry all week. So I am going to continue that. And let me see, there was another, changing the sheets. Yeah. So what I found is that by like Thursday or Friday, I am actually, this looks so messy, but whatever. By Thursday or Friday, I am so caught up with clothing for my family that by this time, I am able to start washing towels and sheets and just, you know, like extra things like that. And, you know, that stuff needs to get washed too, but clothes always take priority for me. So I always find myself pushing off sheets and towels and stuff like that until we're like down to the last washcloth. So, you know, doing it this way gives me the opportunity to cycle in all of those extras like sheets and stuff. So I'm just like on top of everything, and it's awesome. So I use this Kraft strip to put in all of my appointment and activity times. Mainly this is what I've been using this Hobonichi Weeks for. Like, that is the main use for this for me, is just to keep all of my appointments straight. And, you know, this here was the start of me trying to track extra daily things that I do instead of just keeping me on time for appointments. And then obviously last week I really dove into that. And doing this also keeps me in this Hobonichi Weeks a lot more throughout the day. So I usually keep this in my purse, but I find that incorporating all of these other tasks makes me kind of reference this more throughout the day, and it makes me keep it open like on my table so that I can get in here and like color in each one of these things. So that's really awesome. So I did not find a primary care doctor for my husband and myself. So I'm gonna have to write that in there. I'm actually gonna have to transfer both of those. And I don't know about meals yet. And I can put in these appointments, I suppose. We've got recurring appointments, and I might do some doodling in here too. Let's see, what should I do? More of my, hold on. I have my like doodle book, sketchbook, I guess. And I shared this on Instagram, but I got a postcard. I got like 3 postcards that I ordered from Annelies Draws on Etsy. And I cut one out and pasted it on here after I laminated it. But I love this as my sketchbook, and I've been doodling because I normally always draw like this thing. It's just the easiest thing for me to draw. And I've been experimenting with trying to draw flowers and, you know, just the botanicals in different kind of ways. Oh my gosh, yeah. So, I could draw this. I just drew this yesterday, I think, and I liked how it kind of turned out. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it here. Oh, this is going to be such a disaster. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to go in here. But anyway, let's cycle back to Chic Sparrow. I saw that if you follow Jennifer Harvey on Instagram, she's kind of come out with well, those Q&As, I kind of picked up that she's going to be coming out with a new Hobonichi Weeks cover that's going to have some pockets in them, and I'm kind of super excited about that. This is looking a little weird. So I am really... Okay, so I haven't bought anything from Chic Sparrow in like 2 months, because like this is the longest I've gone without buying a Chic Sparrow. And this one looks weird. Let's make another thingy. Okay, that's okay. Let's add sparkles. So it was November. November for Black Friday was pretty much my last order. So yay for me. I'm not talking too much junk, because I've said before that I'm on kind of a leather no spend for 2019, or I'm just going to be much more discerning. I find myself very content with, let's draw another one here. No, let's do my usual thing. Yeah. I find myself being pretty content with the collection that I have. I mean, I have a big collection, and for a while I was just buying and buying nonstop. I wanted to try so many different makers and whatever. That was just the kind of phase that I was in. I think when you're just starting out, you really want to dip your toes into as much as you can and find what you like. And then you can always sell, which I'm not a huge seller. People really have to like seek me out and be like, I want to buy this thing. Will you sell it to me? And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I'm just really happy with what I have and the amounts that I have. And yeah, so I haven't really been wanting to buy as much as I have as much as I had last year. So I'm just kind of reserving my money for things that maybe trying out new makers or trying out new leathers that I have no experience with and new designs. So obviously that's why I'm interested in Chic Sparrow's E Class. And I think I'm just gonna draw one of my really basic flowers right here. Let's try that. This is how I draw my flowers. It's just like bloop. It is it's so fast and quick, but whatever, it works. Draw some leaves. But yeah, so that's why I'm interested in Chic Sparrow's E Class, because it's just new and interesting, and I'm really curious. Uh-oh, this is probably bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. Let's run with it. So, oh, let's draw one more leaf. Yeah, and then if she comes out with the new Hobonichi Weeks design, like I'm definitely gonna be interested in that. So yeah, so I'm trying to decide like what I should buy, what I should do, if I should like wait to get the E-Class and the new Hobonichi Weeks design in like one order or something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Something needs to go right here, I think. What should it be? I need inspiration here. What should I do? I keep forgetting to make these. Oh, I didn't do another one here. I keep forgetting to make these. What do you call them? Like banners. I gotta remember to do that for some of these sometime. What do I have? Ooh, maybe these, just little, let's just go for it. I'm about to overthink it. All right. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I want to spend my money. And everything coming out is so expensive. So we will see. I mean, I will let you guys know for sure. And what do I want? Do I want to add lines to this? I think I am. This is what happens when I don't know how to stop. I really wasn't expecting to do this much decor up in this thing for this week because I was just really focused on the functional things. So, something up here. Ooh, maybe one of these. These are so cute and I haven't used these yet. What do I want to do? That's too much. What am I into? I've been into watercolor lately. Maybe I'll just put this pencil on there or something. I have to make sure I don't cover up much of this craft area because I have so many appointments. Ugh. Do I want that there? Maybe something skinnier. Let's do this pencil. Oh my gosh, is this video like so long? It's at 27 minutes right now. Ugh. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Hopefully this is looking okay. Is that? I don't know if I like that. Blah. Maybe I'll just put a doodle here or something, unless this thing will not come up. Oh, it comes up really nice. Okay. Where do I want this? Do I want to use it? This is me. See, this is why I have to do voiceovers, because I'm just like a mess. Do I want it there? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I think that's it. I'm just gonna write in the times for things like I usually do. My kids' activities and stuff like that. So that's what's going on there. So that's boring. And then once I grocery shop, I'll put it in there. Yeah, so basically this is gonna be this week. I might add like some tiny little extra doodles and things, which I'm gonna do right now. So anyway, thank you for sticking with me in this. Hopefully you just kind of put these videos on in the background while you're getting ready, or maybe we are planning together. That's a fun idea. I like that. I like when people tell me that they plan along with me. Look at me, I don't know when to stop. And sparkles. All right. Well, like I said, thank you so much, guys. I will let you know what I end up buying. I think the video I'm gonna post on like Wednesday or Thursday this week is, it's gonna be about my homeschooling setup, but pretty much just because I bought my first zipper pouch from Keely Reichman, Odd Journal Girl, is that? I can't remember if that's her proper handle or not, but like everybody knows her. So I'm actually getting that in the mail tomorrow, and I am going to show how I'm going to set that up in my homeschooling setup, because oh my goodness, I busted out an actual traveler's notebook. I've been such a folio person, and some changes that have happened have just required the room in a traveler's notebook, which I'm so happy. I've really missed being in a traveler's notebook for just like some standard everyday stuff that I use. So I'm going to be setting that up with the zipper pouch, and so I'll do a video about that and show how I'm using it and what I think of those really famous zipper pouches from Keely Reichman. Anyway, guys, that is everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.